So I'm back with a new tutorial for the year, the first tutorial of the year, and I just did something super last minute. I thought I would use some of the Burberry makeup that I got in London on my trip a few weeks ago. I got the Natural Blush Light Glow in number 7, which I used as a contour today. It's fairly light, so for some of you it might not even show up, but if you have fair skin, then it should be okay for you. And then I got this eyeshadow palette. It's called Nude Blush in number 12, and it's these pretty shades of pinks and purples. And so yeah, I haven't bought a palette that had purples in it in a really long time. And then this one, Ochre Nude number 12, the Fresh Glow Compact. I actually got it at Nars from a while ago, so this is before I went to London. But I used a little bit of this just to mattify my T-zone. And then what else did I use? Oh, I used this Effortless Eyebrow Definer by Burberry, and it's in shade number 4, Malt Brown. But as you can see, it's a little red. I don't have that much red in my hair right now, so it's not quite matching up. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is use my Youth Liberator foundation by YSL. Okay, I'm just gonna take a pump, as you can see, and I always like to mix it in on my hand first, and then I spread it out along my cheeks just to see how much coverage I need for the rest of my face. And then I just use whatever's left over on my chin. Okay, see how I didn't spread it all out yet? So I do this because I want to see how much coverage I can get in that area and if I need another pump or not. So we'll see. Usually I just take one pump and that's usually good, but sometimes I'll do like 1.5. Okay, so just tap it in. And I'm using the Nars Medium 1 Custard Concealer, and I'm just gonna take a dab of this and just kind of go on the spots where I'm a little red. And it's usually around my nose. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do because it's my first time using it, but let's just go with it. I'm just gonna take the lightest shade, okay, the pink. I'm just going to dust it on my eyelid. This one has a little bit of shimmer in it. It's not a matte shade. So I'm just gonna take that, put it in my crease, okay, right here. Then I'm going to take the other side of the brush of my 239 and I'm going to just dip it into this violet purple. Okay. I don't know, I'm just stacking on colors. I don't even know if this is going to all show up, but let's just do it anyway. Okay. And then I'm going to take the last shade, which is the deep purple. It's like a royal purple, and I'm going to just fake an eyeliner, pretend that we have eyeliner there. Just along my lash line. Take that deep purple, okay, and just lightly line my lower lash line. And then now I'm going to use a liquid liner. You can use something like this by Clio, the Kill Black. I have this one by Majolica Majorca, and it's made in Japan. I bought this when I was in Korea. I got it at the Olive Young store, and this is like, you can easily wash this off, so I like this a lot. I'm just going to wing out my ends and keep the line super natural and thin. You guys see that? So it has this like super tiny brush. I like this brush because you can get the bottom lashes as well without getting it smudged everywhere. Alright, so now that that's done, let's do a little bit of the bronzer, and I'm going to just use a big fluffy brush like this. Normally when you want to get into like the hollows of your cheeks, you want to use a small brush, but I'm just gonna do this so I can do it really fast and all around. And I'm gonna use this number 7 Light Glow, and this is my first time using it. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. It's fairly light compared to my other bronzers, but let's see how it shows up. You guys see that? This is super subtle. I don't know if I would use this in the summer because you could barely tell, but for those of you guys who want a really subtle contour, I think this would be good for you. You see I have this like little bald spot there. So I discovered this in Korea, and it's from a brand called Upue. And basically you guys have seen me try to color in like the hairline with a dark brown shadow, but they have this sponge tip applicator, and I think it's actually only my second time using this. Oh my gosh, that's so dark. What am I gonna do? It's so dark. Oh shoot. Ah! So normally I would use a hard bristled brush to just get it into the hairline. Okay, so I think because it's like brand new, it's like there's so much coming out of this. But let's try that again. Oh, I got some on my forehead. Hey, it worked though. I kind of covered up that bald spot that was there. I don't know why I have a bald spot there. But if I did this, you probably couldn't even tell, huh? Okay, not bad. I'm just going to use one of my favorite lipsticks from YSL, and this is number 13. And again, I'm just going to dab. I already have like this tinted lip balm on, so I'm just gonna dab. Pour some color, and that's it. Oh, let's see what time it is. 18:38. Okay, so that kind of took a little bit longer than I expected, but if you wanted to do a smoky eye with this using that purple again, you can do that. You can just take that deep purple again and just go heavier on the bottom lash, but you have to do a good job at blending it out because otherwise that line, like right now, it's super harsh. So I'm gonna blend it out once I'm done with this. There you have it. If you wanted to balance it out more and do a darker shade on top, again, you can take that dark purple and you can even place it in your crease, bring it in. Okay, see that? So put it near your crease if you have one. For monolids, it's easy because you just want to just dot it and then just fill that whole area in, just as if I was coloring this entire section in right here. Okay, so whenever you place a dark shadow here, you just end up going darker and darker and darker. So always start at the ends and then work your way in, just like this. Blend it out, okay? And then go back with a bigger eyeshadow brush, and then you can go back and blend it out. Okay, so I just finished a little under 27 minutes, and I actually think it's doable under 15 minutes. I had a few pauses here and there because I was telling my dog to be quiet and I was looking for some product and things like that. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!